on EA Sports. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerrero. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. They'll take this down to the 43, a short pickup there. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. He'll look to throw. A throw right side is intercepted. And the Commanders are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. That's taken in by Achane. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every staff in the league that understands if we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted, the ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Commanders. That touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. The extra point is up and through. And the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to look for the home run ball. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. He tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down. On the handoff, it's Garenda. He's going to force his way for a yard or two, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. Back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
And he'll be stopped short of the first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. Here comes the Eagles punt team. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he'll manage only the 34-yard line. He's brought down after a short gain. Second down and 8. He'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. Great job by the defense seeing this jet sweep unfold. They're able to get right to the point of contact and take this guy down for a loss.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. This one intercepted. And the Eagles will take over possession here at the 44.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. One quarter in the books. It's the Commanders with the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll give it to Garendo. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll go again with Garendo. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. He'll come up to 3rd and 3. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He pulls it in around the 5. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. And he's able to find his man near the sideline. And he's able to extend this drive.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but that once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Touchdown, Eagles. An extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Edger and Cooper, they're on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. That's caught. left side. It's complete. The first-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Here's A-Chain. He'll be bogged down. Short pickup to the 25.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll throw out of the gun. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. A gain of 16, good enough for a first down. They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's first and goal. Quick throw here is complete. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Washington. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. The extra point, up and good. And the Commanders will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. First and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
9-yard gain on the play. First down, Eagles.
To the air now on first and 10. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in second and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the...
A throw right side is intercepted.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Going left side down the field, and it's complete. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
That is brought in. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Commander. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be brought down just... ...25-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Thrown left side. The catch is made. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Throwing right. It's taken in. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for an Eagles first down. They'll look to throw yet again. Going for it all. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Point after, coming up here. He's got it. And the Eagles draw closer here. It's 21-14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes a return from the 3. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now, he'll air one out. That one underthrown and intercepted. And the Eagles are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
We had a chance to talk to the defensive coordinator the other day, and remember what he told us, Mike? He said, we know how talented this young rookie quarterback is. He can make all the throws. We've seen him do it in college. But it's a different animal now doing this in the NFL. We think we can make him force some bad throws and make some bad decisions. And so far here in the first half, that's exactly what they've done.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's going to let this one go deep. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down. This time they stay on the ground. And he'll be taken down right at the 35-yard line. So we've hit halftime here in the home team. The Commanders are out on top. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, for the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. They'll run this one straight ahead with a check. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
I feel like we see this so often, Mike, especially with how good these receivers are after the catch. They're so eager to pick up that extra yardage. Sometimes they don't completely put the ball away, and with how good these defenders are at knocking it loose, pretty fortunate on that one. His teammate was there to prevent that from being a turnover.
They'll throw here on third and short. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. They'll come up here, first and 10. Here comes Garenda. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
One more time, it's Garenda. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Catch number 40 on the season for him. look to throw. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Back to throw. Got a man left side. It's caught. And we'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw, and he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. A run up the middle with Achane. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the 3rd quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
Here's Achane. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. He'll drop to throw. He's got it at the 3. 3rd and goal. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Making 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. No problem there on the extra point. And the Commanders have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Going up top. He's got it. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 76 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The PAT, up and good. And the Eagles are back to within 7. It's 28-21. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's a give to HN. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco.
So you find yourself with a lead here in the second half, and up until this point, I think he's done a pretty good job being a contributor to that, but you don't want to give the defense a chance to spark the comeback. You're trying to put him away late, protect the ball, safe throws. Don't be afraid to get to your check down. One bad read, one forced throw can be all you need to flip this game on his head and find yourself going with a lead late to falling behind. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Quick throw, taken in. Get about 6 before he's taken down. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Over the middle, that's his tight end, Pitts. It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on 4th down.
First down, Philadelphia.
They'll look to throw again. Quick throw here is complete. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. On the ground, it's Garendo. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And we've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He's to midfield. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
And we've seen him take one back earlier in the year, and he just about added another one. He's proven to be someone to game plan against in the return game, and that was a heck of a run back.
A handoff to Daychan, heading left. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Looking underneath for Achan. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Back to the air again on 2nd. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper. And the Eagles are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line. This is 1st and 10. And that is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Philadelphia.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, We'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Once again, it's Achane. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Third down, 3 to go. Got his man down the field. It is a big completion. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 31 yards.
While everybody wants to attack the middle of the field, you just have to make sure you don't do it recklessly. You want to make sure you protect both the ball and your receiver. And in this case, he does both. Puts it on the money, picks up a big gain.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run right here. It's Achane. Good blocking to the 15. And he's going to take this all the way home. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Commanders. The extra point is good. And the Commanders will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up for first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
He'll swing that out wide, and he cannot get in. The try for 2 comes up empty, so unable to get within a field goal. The difference remains 5. A one-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
So it's a win here for the Commanders. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Yeah.